Alrighty, Michael, this is Pesh, just giving you advice on what I think you're missing out on. Again, I'm not a top player by any means, I'm not incredible at the game. This is just a lot of my opinion and kind of what I've gathered, so take it with a grain of salt, because there's definitely a lot of people better than me. Just my thoughts and ideas from what I watched here. So, a couple of quick notes right before we start. I'm going to go ahead and just play game one, and then I'm also going to play a game from Armada to kind of give you an example of the things that kind of stuck out for me and what I see from Armada that I think is the reason that Armada was successful in this matchup and you weren't successful in this matchup. So the biggest thing, I read a lot of the Swagger B and Wisp talked about how you like to wave dash back a lot, which I think is an issue, yes. But I think that there's just not reasoning behind the wave dash backs, and there's not reasoning behind a lot of the things that you're doing. And I think that you kind of explained that, saying like you're not super comfortable in this matchup, and so I think that kind of explains why that I would kind of get that feeling a little bit. And I would say that there's a lot of that in a lot of the things that you're doing. I feel like overall you're just a little bit too aggressive and you just press too many buttons and you get into lag way too much, and it's very exploitable from your opponent. So what I mean by this is you like to go for a lot of just instant aerials. You don't like to play the patient dash dance game. You don't like to wait for your opponent. You always have to be the one that's the aggressor, which is a super difficult thing to do if you're playing Peach. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and start off. I mean, a good example, I would like to start the video. Right off the bat, you are going to do 3 things in 3 seconds that all put you in lag. So, sorry, I don't have frame by frame on Twitch, so it's very annoying. You wave dash back, which automatically puts you into 10 frames of lag. You nair, back air, and up air. So that's 3 aerials and a wave dash that all put you in lag for a certain amount of time and in a punishable state within the first 3 seconds of the match, while your opponent is nowhere near you. I mean, obviously these are all to kind of stuff out approaches. So that nair is obviously to try to like trade with an up air coming out from underneath the platform. This back air is to obviously to try to trade with a nair that comes out for you from the stage. And that up air is kind of a late call out onto the nair that was just coming out there. If you're going to go for this up air, you're thinking that they're going for another instant nair afterwards, which I can see. I don't know the guy. I don't know how many times you played with him, and that might be something that he ends up doing quite a bit. But I would still say all of these things like way too aggressive. What I would have done, I would have just shield dropped from the platform and just started dash dancing right in this area right here. Right here. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, waiting to see what my opponent was going to be doing. So we'll continue onwards. You're pretty good at keeping that movement there. Yeah, like that interaction I think was pretty good right there. Tell you why. Like you have that good dash dance there, and to the up air, like good patient, good try to wait and call out. You'll see a lot of that from the Armada set that's coming on, but you only do that I think this one time throughout this entire game. There, down smash, yep. Slapdash is okay, it's like trying to call out a move, but Slapdash is pretty, I would say, is like not really good in this matchup in particular, due to the fact that like nair, like super hard, like even if you go like it covers both the fair that you're going to go for and the nair that you're going to go for if you're faking doing the slapdash and go for an aerial instead, and it also covers the slapdash itself. Like ASDI down at low percents might be able to beat it out, but overall, like slapdash just I feel like in this matchup is not good. I feel like it's really good in like Marth, Fox, and like a couple of other matchups, but this matchup I just feel like it gets stuffed way too hard by Falcon. But that's just my own opinion. You get the down smash. I like the dash back into the double jump back air to just kind of get above him, so that if he goes for like that back air, you're able to at least trade with him, which you're at a higher percent. It might knock him off stage. I like that interaction there. He retains center. And that wave dash back would have been good. And I guess this is still good. That bear trade's pretty nice. But then you run in right afterwards. I think that run in is a little bit of aggressive. So when he's in this state here, I can like respect like going for like an instant dash attack to try to call out that, but almost every single time, unless you know for sure that dash attack's gonna hit, he's gonna double jump stomp you, double jump aerial you, or something along those lines. You go for a crouch. I think you were thinking he was gonna try to nair out if it's done. And yeah, double jump knee. That's kind of the same thing. Yeah, I guess you kind of got a decent read on it with a shield, but unfortunately the back air is just a little bit too far away, and he kind of dashes out of it because knee is dumb and doesn't have that much lag, and you get punished for it. Good interaction on his part. I think you kind of read the situation right there, but it was just a little bit misspaced. Yeah, and then so I know this up smash was probably supposed to be an up air, is what my guess is. It might have been just a call out up smash. I could be wrong. So that up smash might have just been like a call out on him shield dropping from the platform, or you were trying to call out him moving to the platform, which I think he would have been too slow for, and he would have still made it to the platform. And this back air still does the exact same thing. I think that there's a lot of situations. I think you get hit by this back air like 3 or 4 times through this set, because you're just trying to throw out aerials as he's approaching the platform, rather than just trying to be patient. Let him take the top platform, dash dancing right here, and then if he stays on that top platform, get onto this platform and start putting a little bit of aggression on that way. If not, just hold this area. And I want to like point out like his dash dance game right here. Like right here, he's dash dancing. He's allowing you to play the dash game. Like dash back here, let him have that space here. And then if he dashes forward, then you can try to dash back and do like a dash attack afterwards. And if he does dash back, dash forward, dash back, then you can start just read it in that one situation, take up a little bit more of center stage, make it so that if he tries to trade with you, you get the favorable end of the trade by getting him off stage, rather than him having center stage, trading with you, and you get knocked off at stage, even though you're only at 12 and he's at 71. Instead, you roll afterwards to try to be aggressive, an aggressive roll, and I'm guessing that was probably supposed to be like a shield wave dash in, which I think is still going to get hit by that nair as well. Maybe it was supposed to be a nair, maybe it was something along those lines. Don't know if that roll was 100% intentional. Even if it was or wasn't, I think no matter what, you're going to get punished by that nair afterwards. Which, granted, it's a trade. He gets off stage and you get center. And technically this should be a stock, but it's not fully executed, but that's okay. We can clean those up. I like the up throw turn up. Not a lot of people do that. I think it's really good. But right there, just play the dash dance game. Like let that dash dance game happen. He's obviously showing he wants to play that dash dance game, so let him. Like the dash dance game is totally fine. The dash dance game allows you to take up stage as well. Like you can dash forward and like mix up your approaches and your overshoots and stuff like that. Almost all of your aerials are undershoots. All your dash attacks are undershoots. So it's really easy for him to maneuver around him because he's Captain Falcon and he can just dash back from all your undershoots. Right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Patient, patient, patient. But all of your options you're going for have lag to them. So I'll go over it right here, I believe. Oh, maybe a little bit later. Right here? Yeah. So you do this dash attack. Wave dash back, puts you in lag. Wave dash back, puts you in lag. Slap dash puts you in lag. If you go for that, so yeah, you slap dash back. He goes for the snare. This is another reason why I don't like slap dash. You're not going to get anything off of it. He just falls down and dashes back. Like, you're not getting anything off of it. If you go for that fair, he nairs you. If you go for a nair, he nairs you. You trade. Like, but the slapdash just isn't good in this matchup, I think. And yeah, he loves to do this. He loves jumping onto the platform. This is what I was talking about. Jumping on the platform, shield drop, back air. He's gonna do it again here. Jump to the top platform, shield drop. He needs this time instead of back airs, but you still get hit by it because you're going for a non just dash dance wait option, non-patient option. Jump. Man, I would have been dash dancing here, noticing like obviously this is like the third or fourth time he's gone for this option. Power shield, down smash, which could have happened there, but you went for the nair or back air. This is the same concept. He goes for a little bit of an overshoot, and this is why I think the dash dance game is really good, because you get into a lot of situations like this. If you play the dash dance game, he has to try to find ways to approach you. And look how hard it is for him to approach you. He's coming with a nair, with a forward air that's like a decently spaced forward air, just coming straight at you from across the stage. This is one of the strengths of Captain Falcon. And you say, nah, you get off stage actually with my reverse back air. Like, that's what makes it really hard for the Falcon to like get in this matchup. That's why I think the dash dance game is really good. I think this Falcon's really bad at edge guarding, just by the way. Like, I think this is really too low, and he short hops here. That should have been a full hop up air. It might have traded with your down air, but who cares? You just upbeat back to stage. I think a lot of the time he's just playing this dash dance game and like the patience game a lot better. And he's just calling out your lag a lot more. Forward air. Yep. You're just playing too aggressive. Like, yeah, you have center and you're just playing around the fact that you have center, but you're not playing a dash dance game around center, and you're just throwing out aerials, so he's punishing your lag. So it doesn't really matter that you have center, because he's hitting you while none of your hitboxes are out. That good old shield poke. We love down smash. Let's go, Peach. That was a good up air. It was a really good up air. Yeah, slapdash kind of baited him. So slapdash was good there. Slapdash up air. He's trying to nair you in a call out, and you're able to get something from the slapdash. Maybe slapdash isn't useless in this matchup. I just don't like it that much. But just, I see all these opportunities where like dash back or just shield would be so much better than going for some sort of option beforehand. We love down smash. Go Peach. Now he's super happy to trade with you because you get knocked off of stage, and if he was good at edge guarding, he'd be even happier. So he doesn't mind if you go for these nairs or back airs. He doesn't mind the down smashes. Keep going for those down smashes. Now he's a little bit less happy. Also, you need to practice the wiggle out air dodge on down throw knee. Get the Uncle Punch mod, do that a million times, and then do it a million more, and then fail it a million times in matches, even though you've practiced it 2 million times. Yeah, like that up air was really bad. He doesn't know how to edge guard Peach. Yeah, this is one of the big problems with like playing fast fallers as Peach, is like fast fallers are totally content just to go to the top platform, because they don't really lose too much from going to the top platform, and especially if you're not playing the patient game and they out-patient you. Yeah, he's just walling you out. He's just saying, he's just throwing out back airs, and you're not trying to punish the back airs with like a dash back, wait for him to get into lag and a dash attack. You're trying to like contest his back airs. You're trying to contest all of his aerials. You're trying to just beat him out with all of your moves, which you can't do. Falcon's moves are just bigger than yours, unfortunately. So it's kind of like my overview of that match is just patience, patience, patience. So we're gonna watch a game from Armada. This is Genesis 4, Armada versus S2J. We're just gonna watch game 4. This was the reverse 3-0 that Armada had against S2J. And I think it's a really good example of just patience. So he does play this like kind of aggressive style that I think that you like. Like he's going in for these forward airs, but like just watch him take his moments. Like right here, look at that, just dash dance, wave dash, and I will say like wave dash back isn't the greatest in this matchup, but it's still a tool that can be used to allow you to play the patient game. So what I mean by that is wave dash back and wave dash forward are both tools to feint an approach to allow you to dash forward. So if you wave dash back and you constantly see like afterwards them going for like a nair or something like that afterwards, or a down air, you can use that information to feint a wave dash back and then up air, or wave dash back dash attack to be able to call out those type of approaches. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to open up your wave dash back to dash forward and to maintain center stage control, so you can play that dash dance game and figure out where to weave and throw in all of your aerials and allow you to punish everything that the Captain Falcon's doing, rather than just wave dashing back without much rhyme or reason to it. Like utilize your wave dash back as a tool to allow you to dash forward into the future. The same thing he does the same thing with wave dash forward. Like that wave dash back was to try to punish him a little bit, and you watch he's going to take 60% for it. Like he tried to use it as an aggressive tool as with wave dash back, and he took a lot of damage for it. Which it can be used as an aggressive tool in this matchup. It's just not the greatest. Classic Armada combo. That all came from a dash back, by the way. I believe. Yep. Dash back, dash attack. Yep. Just being patient. Dash back, waiting for an option, whiffing, and then punishing him afterwards. Down smash. Nair. Good job, Nair. Good job, Armada. We're gonna get a little boring thing. We'll skip through this stage because it's boring. Yeah, right there. That's a good example. So he wave dashes forward simply to allow him. So now he's in shield. So now he has the option to go backwards. So he wave dashes back. And then he wave dashes forward just to be able to shield, gain that space, gain that stage. And now, as soon as he rolls behind him, he's dashing forward to try to take that center stage. So, yeah, he tries to take that center stage, sees that he rolls, hits him with the dash attack. And now he's just fighting for center, fighting for center, fighting for center. And he has to go do a couple rolls. Gets called out on the roll, and now he's off stage. Yeah, you see that wave dash back again, just trying to allow him to dash forward. He just wave dashes back so that he can dash forward shield. He gets it, but he just doesn't hold on shield for quite long enough and gets up aired and dies for it. But literally all his wave dash backs are for him to be able to just get space to go forward. Armada combo. What did that come from? Curious. He literally waited and then dash attacked. He waited on his dash dance game. So you see that little hesitation just right there. Or whoops, wrong direction. He just walks, and then he's literally completely stopped. He even walked. He walked a step. Maybe he just mistimed his dash. Realized he mistimed it. Went back to neutral, and then went for the dash. That could also be it. Armada could have messed up, but I think it was more of just a patient play. Wait for him because he knows he's gonna dash back, and bam, 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 bam. He didn't do anything to put him in lag. He just waited. He just went forward a little bit. Oh, and that nair. Oh, what a beautiful dash back, dash forward nair. Dash dance is so good in this matchup. I love dash dance. Dash dance is so incredible. Johnny kind of going ham on this stage. Nice tech. And then the patience here. Oh my god. Oh, it wasn't this stock. It was another stock. But he just held ledge for so long. Now he's going aggressive. He's getting beat out a little bit. And then the dash dance game, dash attack comes out from it, but he gets the weak hit, unfortunately. A little bit too early on the dash attack. Oh, I love the dash dance game. I love it. I love it. Yep. Jab, grab, and... oh. Yeah, I will say, like, the dash dance game isn't perfect because, I mean, he loses it here. And he gets nared, and he's gonna take a decent amount of damage for it afterwards. But I mean, like, the dash dance game allows you to play the mix-up game more often. Like, the mix-up that you're going for is like a lot less rewarding, I think. Or I guess not necessarily less rewarding. I think it could be more rewarding, but it's a lot less safe. So I feel like it's more rewarding for your opponent because they can exploit it more. Where did this neutral interaction come from? Oh, it came from a shield grab. Yeah, basically a shield grab cost him the stock. I mean, there's some other interactions that happen there, but it was basically the shield grab. Yeah, cool. Yeah, those are my biggest comments. Utilize dash dance a lot more. Don't do as many just things that put you into lag more. Don't just press buttons for the sake of pressing buttons. Utilize your options and utilize your options to try to gain stage and take space against Falcon. Space is like the biggest thing in this matchup. Just neutralizing his space, because the more space he has, the more space, the harder it is for you to play around. Unless it's like a lot of space, and if really tight spaces, it's a lot better for you because your moves are faster than his. So you want to be in tight spaces or really far away from him because his moves are really slow and predictable. So the more time that you have to react to him, the better. Or the more time that you have to, or the less time that he can take to react to your options, the better as well. I hope you enjoyed my comments.